This video is sponsored by Nail Addict Vegan Gel Nail Polish, which is non-toxic, cruelty-free, and made in the USA. So if you want a long-lasting at-home gel manicure without harsh chemicals, try Nail Addict Vegan Gels. Follow the link in the description box and use code PEGGY for 50% off of your purchase of 2 or more products. The color I'm wearing is TGIF. Thank you, Nail Addict. Now let's get to the plants. Hello and welcome to Peggy's Plants, coming to you from Central Florida. Today we'll be talking about the Geogenanthus Ciliatus, commonly known as the Geo. If you've never heard of this plant, you're not alone. It's new in the Trending Tropicals collection from Costa Farms. From what I saw, the plant was offered in the black and white pots as usual, but the style, as you see here, is a little different. So let's take a look at this Geo and see what it's about. It reminds me of the ZZ Raven just because of the dark fleshy leaves. But the underside of these leaves is a beautiful purple. The upper side, you'll see the vein that goes down the center, which is also purple. And then the leaves are so dark that they almost appear black in color. This plant is native to the rainforest in Ecuador and Peru, where it grows on the forest floor. This plant was originally in those areas harvested for medicinal purposes, and it's often classified as a medicinal herb. The Geo reportedly is not fussy at all when it comes to soil as long as it drains well. This one is planted in sustainable cocoa peat made from coconut husk, which is a medium Costa Farms has been using because it's sustainable and eco-friendly. Since I didn't find any pests or any problems with the soil that the plant is currently in, I decided to leave this plant in the cocoa peat, and the plant has continued to thrive. But any well-draining soil should do. When it comes to watering these plants, definitely let you know when they're thirsty. This is what the Geo looks like when it's well hydrated. And this is what it looks like when it is not. As you can see, the petioles are limp, the leaves are facing downward. They still have the crinkles in the leaves, but they're a little bit more defined, and you can see more of the veining in the leaves. So when my Geo looks like this, I know it's time to water. For all of my plants, I use water that has been run through my zero water filter or that has set out overnight or 24 hours to remove some of the chemicals. To water my plants, I prefer to bottom water because that way I'm more sure that the plant is thoroughly watered. So I just take a bowl with water and any fertilizer that I'm going to use on the plant and sit the plant in the bowl. I will leave this for several hours, sometime overnight, until I begin to see moisture at the top of the soil. You can also tell when your plant needs watering just by the feel of the leaves. When they're this pliable, this plant is definitely dehydrated. This plant was left in the bowl overnight, and as you can see, the petioles are standing up, the leaves are upright, and if you look down into the bowl, you will see that there is absolutely no water in this bowl. It has all been absorbed into the cocoa peat. This plant is well hydrated at this point. And you can also take a look at the leaves. You see that it still has the crinkles, but they're not as defined. And look at this. You bend it a little bit and it just bounces right on back. The Geo is very easy to propagate. Like the ZZ and the snake plant, the Geo has traveling rhizomes. The easiest way to propagate it is to break off a shoot that contains a rhizome, let the rhizome harden off on the end so it won't rot, and then just plant it in soil. However, it can also be propagated by stem cuttings. Because the geo is native to the rainforest floor, it likes cooler temperatures between like 50 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 10 to 23 degrees Celsius, and lots of humidity. I keep mine in an area where the humidity is about 65%. Next, all you have to do is find a place with low to medium light, and you will have one very happy Geogenanthus Ciliatus. And that's about it for care for this plant. So if you see them out there in the new Costa Farms displays, go ahead and grab one. You know how to take care of it now. Good luck to you. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.